Hi there, I'm Michael with etrailer.com. Today we're going to take a quick look at this Blue Ox SwayPro weight distribution system with sway control. This is going to help level out your trailer so that all its weight isn't pushing down on your hitch ball at the back of your vehicle, which oftentimes can cause your vehicle to kind of squat at the rear end, which can bring up your front end, your headlights shining into other people's eyes, your steering becomes kind of light, your tires wear unevenly. So this is going to solve those problems. It's going to help distribute that weight across all the axles of not only the trailer, but the tow vehicle as well. So everything's gonna be riding nice and level. It's gonna give you a lot more control and comfort as you're going down the road. It's also got the built-in sway control, so it's going to help minimize your trailer's sway. So if a big gust of wind comes along or a semi-truck passes you while you're on the road, it's gonna help try and keep your trailer in line. So a really nice system here for you. This is going to be designed for your underslung couplers. So as you can see on the screen there, the difference between an underslung and an overslung. An underslung coupler is going to be at the bottom of your trailer's frame. So because there is that height difference between the two, you do want to make sure you're getting the right kit for you. So this is going to be for those people who have underslung couplers like that. If you have an overslung, this isn't going to be the best option for you. It's going to cause it to ride unevenly. This does have a max weight capacity of 3,500 pounds. That's of course the weight of the trailer plus the load included. But the more important measurement is going to be your tongue weight. This has an optimal tongue weight range from 150 pounds to 350 pounds. So you want to make sure that your tongue weight is going to fall within that range. And that's just so that our system is going to function properly to evenly distribute that weight across your tow vehicle and your trailer. So this will slide into your 2-inch by 2-inch trailer hitch receiver on your vehicle. You do want to make sure that your hitch is rated for use with weight distribution. Not all of them are, and obviously you don't want to overtax your hitch. So this will slide right in. They include your standard 5/8 inch pin and clip to hold it in place. The distance from our pinhole here up to our adjustment holes is right at 9 inches. The distance from our pinhole up to our gusset here is going to be about 4 inches. So again, make sure that's going to work for your hitch, but it will work for almost all of them out there. So just a little bit of extra numbers thrown out there for you. Now this is an adjustable shank, so you can see we could loosen these nuts here and move this head up these holes. So we have adjustability to make sure that our trailer is going to be nice and level. We have it right now in the drop position, so the head is at its lowest possible point, and we have it like this. We're going to have a max drop from the top inside edge of our receiver tube to where our coupler is going to sit of only about 2 inches, so not a whole lot of drop, but we could flip the shank upside down from the way I have it now and use it in the rise position, and that's going to give us a rise of 8 inches. So if your trailer sits quite a bit higher than your hitch on your vehicle, that rise could be a very important factor for you. Very easy to switch that out. And these holes are spaced 1.25 inches, so it gives you a lot of adjustability within that range between a 2-inch drop and an 8-inch rise to get it just right for your trailer's height. So our head here is going to have this 2 5/16 inch hitch ball pre-installed. So that's one less thing that you're going to have to worry about purchasing separately. It's also going to be one less thing that you have to worry about torquing down. So it's going to be nice having that included. And one thing that really sets the SwayPro apart from other weight distribution systems in my mind is that with all weight distribution systems, you are going to need to have a little bit of a tilt in order for it to engage properly. With most systems, they use like a bolt and washer setup, so you're going to have to kind of guess how many washers you need, put everything together, test it out. If it's not right, you'll have to take it apart, add more washers or take more washers off, and that can be a hassle. So with the SwayPro, they actually have that tilt built in, so it's going to be a much easier setup for you. I really like that they've done that. It makes it a much easier application and use of the weight distribution system. So that required tilt is built in. You're not going to need to adjust it at all. On the back side of our arm connections here, we do have these grease zerks that are going to make it very easy to maintain, get lubricant put in there so that everything's going to work properly. Very easy to just hook up your grease gun there, squirt a little grease in. Our trunnion spring bars easily lock into place into the head with these pins and clips, so very easy to take those out, pull out the bars if we're wanting to disassemble it, and then put them in, slide the pin right through, and that's going to ensure a nice secure connection for us. We do have trunnions in the head assembly that are designed to help hold the spring bars securely in position, placing just enough tension on them to cause them to constantly force your trailer in line. So that's part of our sway control system. It's going to make sure that our trailer stays where we want it to. And then the spring bars are going to flex appropriately for a nice controlled, even ride. And this is where our lift and weight capacity are going to come from. So these spring bars are where the tension is going to ride. So as we set our trailer down, these are going to kind of flex, and that gives us the lift to ensure that our trailer is going to be nice and level. These spring bars can be changed. They are interchangeable with other SwayPro bars. So very easy if you ever need to haul a different trailer, if you've got a different setup that you're wanting to use your weight distribution system with that has a higher tongue weight, you can switch out those bars instead of having to buy the whole system. You can just get new bars, and it'll be very easy to interchange those and apply it to a new system. And then our spring bars are going to be connected to our trailer with these unique rotating latch lift brackets. So these are going to ensure that the chains are nice and tight and secure to help keep the spring bars from moving. Very quick and simple to use. Basically, all you have to do is raise up your tongue jack on your trailer, making sure that your weight distribution is attached to your towed vehicle. The first time, you'll probably have to do a little bit of guesswork and fine tuning to see which chain link will work best for you, but after you've got that one figured out, just mark it so the next time you can very easily know which chain you're wanting to hook up to. So once you have this bracket attached to your trailer, then you'll just put the chain in the appropriate length, like so. They do include this wrench that you can put in place there to give you a little more torque, and then you rotate that back until it clicks into place. So very, very easy to do. And then you can lower your trailer's jack, and that's going to put that pressure on your spring bars so that your trailer stays nice and level. One thing that's really nice about this chain system is that it is going to be a lot quieter and a lot more quiet than other weight distribution systems that use kind of a steel-on-steel bracket that's using that friction to cause the trailer to stay in line, which steel on steel obviously can be very noisy. So having these chains, it's going to be a much quieter ride for you. And because it does live in this channel here, it is going to still provide that sway control, unlike other systems that use chains that are kind of loose and don't allow that sway control. Because we have it living in the channel here, we're still going to be able to keep that trailer in line. These brackets are a clamp-on design, so we're not going to need to worry about drilling into our trailer's frame. These will fit frames up to 2 5/8 of an inch thick and from 3 inches to 6 inches tall. And these will mount about 29 inches back from your hitch ball, so you want to make sure that that's going to work for your setup. You're not going to have anything that would obstruct these from being mounted onto your frame there. So this kit is a nice durable steel construction. It's got a powder coat finish to it that's going to help resist corrosion. So it is going to last you a nice long time and do a great job for you for a long time to come. It is made here in the USA, so you can trust it's made to the high quality standards we've come to know and trust for products that are made here in the US. It also comes with a limited lifetime warranty. So if you were to have any problems with it, more than welcome to reach out to us here at etrailer.com. They do include instructions for you to make sure that everything's set up correctly. They also include a couple bonus features, some safety chain extension links here and a reducer sleeve. So if you were to ever need to switch out your hitch ball and you needed one with a, or you have one with a smaller shank, you can use that reducer sleeve to make sure that that fits nice and snug. But overall, a really nice option here. Of course, you do want to make sure that you're getting the right system for your setup. So make sure that that tongue weight range works for you. If not, we do have lots of other options available here at etrailer.com. Got lots of similar SwayPro systems that just have higher weight ratings. So again, make sure you're getting the right one for you. That completes our look for today. Again, I'm Michael with etrailer.com. Thanks for watching.